Gemini, here is your October reading. I'm going to pull 3 cards and then we're going to clarify them. Let's see what's going on for October for Gemini. Okay. We have the 5 of Swords. You are in your head about something big time. Ace of Swords. You are ready for some sort of truth to come out. What you're in your head about is something in the past. A lot of nostalgia here. Maybe even some past life stuff or things that are coming up for you. Let's see what the 5 of Swords is about. It fell right on top, so let's see. What is the 5 of Swords? 5 of Swords clarified by the 5 of Swords. That's always fun. That means this has been a long struggle, and it looks like it might have been a financial one. I think you are in your head about realizing that you did not make a good choice financially, and you're trying to figure out how to recover from it. Clarify a little more for me. Yeah, you had a big tower moment that shook a lot of things up, something that you weren't expecting. I think you thought you were on one road and somehow you ended up somewhere else. You got a little too loose with the finances, I think, and with the excitement about it. And generally I don't read reversals, but this one had actually came out upside down, which means I think you blocked yourself from your own wish fulfillment of what you were trying to accomplish. Let's see. Ace of Swords. Clarify the Ace of Swords. Came out with the Page of Wands. You might have been spending too much traveling too, or you are now thinking about traveling to kind of escape it and get away from what's happening. Ready for an adventure or something like that. Be careful about falling too much into the escapism energy. That's right now, that with a lot of planets being in retrograde, and a lot of people are feeling very thick, heavy energy, and it's making them feel stuck. So they're making impulsive choices and things like that. So be cautious. 2 of Cups. I think this is not even about a union with another person. I think it's about find your inner balance. Your inner you needs to kind of be sorted a little bit. I think you've been way in your head with 5 of Swords before. Clarifying 5 of Swords. That's that's a telltale that it's been a lot. Yep. It's you're going to head in the right direction, though. The world is completion of cycles and getting to the goal, getting to the finish. And you will. I think you just you're trying to recover from that. I don't want to say mistake, but the path you chose that you shouldn't have chose. I mean, everything happens for a reason, but you're feeling the regret from it. Instead, you need to just walk away. Yep. You need to walk away and set up some better boundaries. I think almost even within for yourself. That's where the 6 of Cups is coming from. I think you wish you had set better boundaries. And that's okay. That's okay. Sometimes we have to go through that stuff to realize what we could have done better with. Wow. Got that 5 of Swords again. That's 3 times. I mean, I've only used 4 decks so far, and you got it 3 times. You are very much in your head. Very much you keep fighting a fight that is not worth fighting, and it's time to let it go. It's time to put this fight down. You cannot keep having this battle, not with yourself or with someone else. I think it's more with yourself. That's a heavy energy to get 3 times. But 5s are also about change, and it means that once you remember to fall in love with yourself again and realize your potential and your self-worth, you move on to bigger and better things. I know this was just supposed to be a 3-card pull, but I feel like we need to pull a little bit more about what comes as you try to get yourself out of this space, because that's really heavy. So we go, I can't even make this up. You just got it for a fourth time and you watched me shuffle every single deck. Let it go. You are fighting a battle that is just, but I feel like you have better ability to put it aside. You just have to, It, 4 times. Got the Five of Swords 4 times. That is an energy you have to pull yourself out of. It's too much. It's affecting everything. It's become obsessive, where it's like it's taken over your life. It was your biggest wish and it was your ultimate fantasy to get, again, into this Queen of Cups energy. You got it before too. You're getting a lot of repetitive cards, which tells me that the cycles just keep repeating and repeating and repeating, which means you haven't learned your lesson yet, and it's going to keep coming for you until you learn a lesson. And if you're expecting it and you know it's coming and you know you can pull yourself out of that energy, then you can stop another tower or another, breakdown happening because of this. Let's see. Yeah. Now you got the Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. See, I knew I had to keep pulling. Once you finally pull yourself out of this energy, you absolutely have the potential. The Six of Wands is victory, and it's unexpected victory. This paired together here with the Queen of Pentacles is stable and grounded. Once you come back down and realize that you were in, that's a lot of sword energy. That means you were way up, up in the clouds somewhere, and you need to kind of ground yourself a little bit harder, because finding the balance is the key. You kept pushing, fighting a fight that's not working. That's when it's time to let it go. And once you finally let it go and surrender a little bit and ground yourself a little bit more, you can fall into the stable energy that you've been looking for. You just have to settle down and hold tighter to the pentacles. I feel like this has been coming up a lot for Gemini theme. Be cautious with the finances, because otherwise this Five of Swords, you're going to constantly be in this obsessive energy about it, this conflict. But once you release, let it go, put yourself back on track, you have all the potential to be up here instead, okay? Which is good. It's a place we want to be in. I'm going to pull any last bit that the universe might have to tell you. Anything else for Gemini this month? Seven of Swords. You have to put the ego down, and that's when you win. When you finally see how it's like taking the Five of Swords and running off with it. Be careful about going back to that Five of Swords energy. You want to win all of it, but this is winning at all costs, even with having a lot of ego and a lot of pride. Don't do it to yourself. Forget the ego, forget the pride, and that's how you win, okay? It's time to be real with yourself. And that's how you get to that nice stable energy of the Emperor. But you have to cut through that King of Swords energy first and be, almost your own pep talker here, and take accountability where you need to. Put the rest down that's not yours. And that's how you get into the better energy, okay? But set aside the ego, watch the money. You're going to be okay. It's just, I think you really felt very passionate about something, and you felt it was worth the fight. But it doesn't look here like you're going to end up winning if you keep living in that Five of Swords energy. Nobody wins in that energy. Okay, that's just constant self-destruction, self-conflict. That's not where you want to be, okay? And once you release and let it go, you have the potential to come out of that energy and go into your Queen of Cups, get that Ace of Pentacles. All the things you've been wanting and wishing for will come when you stop fighting it and release what needs to be released, okay? Have a good October. I'll see you soon.